Hey everyone and welcome back. My name's Jen and my job is to help you unwind and switch off through learning how to paint with acrylic. If you are new to this channel, give me a like, give me a subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. So my job is to help you to unwind and relax through creativity. The reason why creativity is such a good way to do this is because it pulls all our focus and attention onto what we are doing. And through pulling that focus onto creativity, we are cancelling out all the noise of the everyday life. So today, what we're going to do a really simple, relaxing painting. We're only going to need a blue paint, a white paint and a black paint, so you're not going to need much for today's painting at all. I just want you to have fun, unwind and relax, just 20 minutes to yourself. Shall we get going? The brushes I'm going to use today are a 1-inch flat brush, this is for the background, and then also a small round brush to add all the detailing on top of the background. So as long as you've got a small brush and a big brush, we are good to go. The first thing I'm doing is I'm dipping my flat brush into a little bit of water, and then I'm going to dip that flat brush into my white paint. Give it a really nice coating of paint. And then at the top of your canvas, you want to paint in a semicircle, like so. And I want you to bring that semicircle down about 1/4 of the way. And make sure it's nice and thick. Just enjoy placing that paint down. Once that paint is down, I'm then going to dip my brush directly into the blue paint. I'm not going to wash my brush for this. And starting just where we left off with the white, around here, I'm just going to create some swishing motions with what's on my brush, all the way around the white outline. Just like so. And then I'm going to bring that down. When you've no more blue paint on your brush, you're going to then bring that back up in little swooshing motions, just like this. And then I want you to go all the way onto that white paint, about halfway. Perfect. And bring that back down in that semicircle motion. And back up. I want to do this a few times to get the paints blended together a little bit and bring it up even further on that second time round. And you see what we're creating here is the light coming from the top of the water. When you've got to about halfway, we're going to load our brush up again, but with the blue paint. Using that blue paint, we're going to go just underneath where we left off, with them swooshing motions. And just enjoy that brush gliding on the canvas. And then bring that paint back up and back down again, blending it in. You might notice you start to feel a sense of calm. Maybe you're thinking about water. Maybe it's the colour that's making you feel calm. And then I'd like you to repeat that process with some more blue paint, just underneath. So gradually we're getting more intense with the colour, creating a sense of distance. We've created is a beautiful light at the top of the water, and then as we get further down into the sea, the light starts to fade and the colour starts to intensify, just using the white and the blue. Now I'd like you to rinse that brush and give it a good dry. Using a clean brush, I'm going to pull some of that white paint down to create more light in our water. So starting from the top, you just want to gently pull down that paint, like so. Each time you can wipe your brush of any excess blue. Next brush I'm going to be using is the round brush. Using this black paint to create some underwater life. Now you might want to add a few drops of water to your black paint if it's a little bit thick. First thing I'm going to create is lots of fish. Now you can do this in colour. I'm just going to do a nice oval with a V shape at the end. Maybe there's some jellyfish. Maybe you have a sea turtle. Creating a semicircle, filling that in. Then we're going to create a circle for his head. And attach that to his body. And of course he'll need some flippers to swim. bottom we've got some seaweed. And do some nice long wiggly lines. Maybe there's some coral. And there it is, my super simple underwater painting. I really hope you enjoyed this painting today, but more importantly, I hope it helped you to switch off. Especially in today's world, it's so busy, isn't it? There's so much going on around us that we really do need to take that extra time to give back to ourselves and to quieten the noise. And by doing a creative activity, I find it one of the best ways to do that. If you did like this video, give me a like and give me a subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments what would you like to see in the next video. I also have a painting membership. If you enjoyed this and you want to commit 2 hours a week to being guided through a beautiful, relaxing painting, then you can join my membership now. All the details are in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye everyone!